Soul Foodie here. Candied yams is definitely a big part of vegan soul food, right? So you definitely want to make sure that you can make some yummy candied yams. They have lots of beta carotene, lots of fiber. They're overall really good for you. That orange color on any food is going to be amazing for your immune system and for your overall health, and just very nutritious. Nutritious. Anyway, I don't like to drown out the flavor of my sweet potatoes, right? I want to make sure that I get the flavor of that yummy sweet potato in its natural state. So I use, yes, cinnamon. I love nutmeg. I use a little bit more nutmeg than cinnamon. But when I use it, when I use my pressure cooker, I can use a lot less sugar and a lot less syrup. So it's up to you if you want that candied flavor. I have the Stovetop Method. If you want ease, the bake method is going to be just like the Stovetop Method. The results are, but it's going to be easy. You won't have to stand over it. Instant Pot, if you need to go less sugar and less fat, try that Instant Pot method. You will not notice the difference in flavor. Delicious. So I hope you enjoy these sweet potato 3 ways recipes.
First one thing we want to do is start with very well scrubbed sweet potatoes because they are grown inside of the dirt. So you want to make sure all the dirt is off. Now, you may want to steam these with the skin on, which I'm doing right here for my first Stovetop method. I'm steaming with the skin on. Peel off the skin and then cut them lengthwise, and then put them into a mixture of 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some butter and vanilla, right, until that is nice and sticky. The next method, I peeled them raw first, then cut them down, and then into the steamer. So cut them into little discs like that, but these discs are raw. Then I put them in my same 3-tower steamer. You can get one that's electric or put it on the stove, whichever kind of steamer you have. Make these al dente. You don't want them super soft or else your sweet potatoes will just fall apart. You want them al dente. Pour them into an oven safe pan. Then go ahead and use your stick of butter, your cup of organic sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla. Do that all over again. Sometimes you can put a little lemon in it or orange. It's up to you. But you can bake this for about 25 to 40 minutes until it's nice and soft and it's bubbly and it is giving what candied yams are supposed to give. So this is a great method. You do have to steam it first. You do, and then put it into your pan, and it's going to take 40 minutes. And so that's a good method. It's not a bad method. It's a classic method of making sweet potatoes. Makes yummy sweet potatoes. I've used this method many times before. Okay, both of these methods, the stovetop and the oven, have made great sweet potatoes that you see here. My newest method that I love so much is in the Instant Pot. I'm loving the electric pressure cooker method. I use less sugar, which is just a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, heaping teaspoon really of nutmeg because I like nutmeg more, a little vanilla, and just 2 pats of vegan butter here. Whereas the other 2 methods I use a stick each. Then I also use 1/2 cup of water. That's it, just 1/2 cup of water. And I put my potatoes on pressure cooker for 7 minutes, and they make this yummy. Look how sticky those potatoes are right inside of my pressure cooker after 7 minutes. These from raw to cooked. This is my preferred method. It's super easy. You